guys, Steve Wolbach, your friendly public adjuster. Today what I wanted to talk about is refrigerators. Yeah, it might seem as if I'm getting into the refrigerator or the appliance business, huh? Well, believe it or not, there are several appliances in your home that cause on a regular basis across the country water damage, which are actual claims that the homeowner is suffering. Whether you choose to file and have that recognized as a claim and get indemnified from it is your choice. You have the ability to either exercise your policy or just pay for it and not use it. That's up to you. But if you do notice that you do have damage, and in this case, with a refrigerator, one of the most common issues that is causing damage are those fancy refrigerators that on the front door has that water. You come up and you want to get some water, or the ice cube maker. Well, there's a water line that feeds into it in the back of that unit, right? And what happens? Of course, time to time, it gets dislodged. Sometimes you have the situation where there may be a kink in it, and it eventually gets a little bit of a leak, and that leak continues on to more of a leak, and then more of a leak. And again, this, like what your dishwasher does, is a lot of times you'll have the damage happening in behind the cabinet, running down along the wall. And as that goes and builds up down there, it can actually pass through and go down to the level below you, which if that were a basement, and cause damage there, in addition to causing the damage going underneath the flooring or any other cabinets that may be adjacent to the refrigerator. And this therefore developing into a claim where there is some substantial damage done. Again, we would suggest being proactive, and that would mean routine maintenance. Pull the refrigerator out, look behind it, anything there? No? Okay, good. Then we know that we can move forward. But if you do start to spot water, or I've had a situation where we had those water pains, for a little bit of dripping sometimes happens from the freezer. We have a situation where people think that the water pan may be overfilled, and so you see a little bit of a puddle in front of the refrigerator. You mop that up. Maybe sometimes you pull the pan out and see, is there a bunch of water in there? No, it must have come out. Okay. That could be the sign that you're getting that leaking behind from that water line that's running up to your refrigerator there. That's something that, when you see something appear just out of nowhere, there's a reason. A lot of times we tend to dismiss things. We all have busy lives. We're running around from here to there, taking care of how many different issues, and sometimes we're not always diligent when we see something to think about for a minute and wait, that's odd, that's out of place. That should not be like this. Something has caused this. Apparently, right now, there's nothing obvious to say what it is, but I better keep a check. I better log this in our old memory banks and do some investigating when I have a chance. We can help you file a claim. Sometimes you can get some substantial damage from that. Again, that can be a situation where it can go from the first floor down into the basement, and if you're dripping onto a nice carpet or onto some nice furniture and causing problems, hardwood floor, the claim grows. Base cabinets can get damaged, they need to be replaced. There's all sorts of scenarios that can go on. We're having a public adjuster. This is our job. This is our expertise. If you suspect something's going on, give us a call. We can come out and take a look, and we'll tell you if there's something that's worth pursuing. Oh, false alarm, give you a recommendation, something like that. It does not always end up with, let's file a claim. That's not always the case by any means. Guys, I hope that you've learned something. I hope this will be helpful Share this with others. If you liked what you heard, give me one of those. If you didn't like it so much, give me one of them. Again, share that. Subscribe to my page. We're going to keep putting out more videos. This is something that gives you good information to learn. And I appreciate all the support so far. Steve Wolbach, your friendly public adjuster. God bless you.